Andrews, 61 years old, African American, originally from Oklahoma City, but I've been in Dallas since 1983. I have three beautiful daughters, L'Oreal, Christian, Skylar Renee, and Avery J. I am a former professional athlete, now turned banker, but I also run a basketball organization called Nike Pro Skills, with the idea of trying to help student athletes, both young men and young women, to get to college by using the game of basketball as a tool, hopefully to create productive and intelligent tax-paying citizens to make our world a better place. In 20 years, my hope and prayer would be that this world would be a lot more accepting of all ethnicities, all genders, and really take the mantra of God's word and accepting each and every one for who they are, because we're all God's children. At the end of the day, God is our creator, and he has created every being, and they are created in his own image. So that would be my hope and desire and my prayer within the next 20 years. We've got a different generation of young people that are more in tune to video games, electronics, and things of that magnitude. And I would hope that that does not steer them away from having a personality, being able to communicate, being able to accept people for who they are without judgment, and really be open to who people are and to ideas, and not just a video screen or a cell phone, but learn to communicate and understand and accept people for who they are and what the world is. I hope the world would be a lot more inclusive. I hope the world will have no poverty. I hope the world will look at the United States as a whole to take care of its own. And then from a global perspective, making sure that there's no child that's hungry, that every child has the ability to become educated. And just some of the things that we take for granted, just having access to clear, pollutant-free water, having a roof over their head, and making sure that they have the ability to take care of themselves. In 20 years, I hope there's no homelessness. I hope there's no need for food banks. I hope there's ample opportunity for housing, and the world just being more of an accepting place of all individuals. I hope in 20 years, and I pray that in 20 years, that there's no more gun violence. I hope and pray that there's no more mental health issues. The tragedy of narcissistic racism goes away. I hope that there is no more degrading of people, and having a heart and a passion for our youth. Again, it gets back to accepting, and the violence that's today of elderly, of different races, of children just in general, is just mind-blowing. Utopia. What would utopia look like? No more pollution. A greater conscience of the world that we live in and the environment. Everyone having the ability to come and go as they see fit. Being able to explore and enjoy the natural beauties of this world. Being able to freely travel to destinations that 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago, people could not even imagine, and really allowing the world to be your oyster and being able to enjoy it, being able to relax, stress-free, and not having to worry about where my next meal comes from, the roof over my head, or paying a mortgage, or paying rent, a debt-free society, and all of us, black, white, blue, green, or purple, being able to live together in a world of peace and harmony. That would be my utopia.